hold on one moment. I'm getting so warm all of a sudden. So I don't know if you or your mom have hot flashes, but all of a sudden I connect with your energy and I am roasting. Hold on one second. I've got this beautiful coral sweater on and it's too much. It's just such fiery energy. So thank you for allowing.
I'm having the hot flashes.
Oh, are you? Oh, you poor
Yeah.
thing. I connect with people's energy. So all of a sudden I was like, I feel like I'm having a hot flash. Like even my neck got red and everything. I was like, I don't have those. So, well, thank you for being here. I'm so glad I'm able to do this for you. So sometimes I come on here and do paid readings. Every once in a while, I just feel like gifting something. And then the people watching can see your reading too. And Spirit always uses one person to give multiple messages. So I'm so glad I'm able to do this for you. Now I have two women. You're welcome, honey. Is your mom crossed and her mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both.
They're both here, and I know this is serious business because you've lost people, but I can't help but laugh. So I'm getting, did you remember the show Lucy and Ethel?
Yes.
I just keep seeing that. So I don't know if one of them is Lucy or if they were so funny together.
They were really fun. They used to bounce off each other, and the what we call over here in England banter. So one would say something, the other one would say something back, and it would be a laugh right the way through the whole
Yeah.
conversation. You couldn't have a serious conversation when the two of them were in the same room.
Never, never. That's the way I just keep getting. And it's so funny because the way that they come for you admiringly, like they adoringly, like they both are showing me that. Hold on one second. Did one of them have did someone have a birthday or pass away in February and being drawn to the month of February?
That my mum was born the back end of January, but February. But it was my mum's wedding anniversary in February.
Okay.
So that would be the only link to Feb.
Yeah. And see, people in the chats are like, I had someone pass away in February. So this is just kind of your reading, but a collective reading to get to as many people as they can, because that's how the spiritual community works.
Yeah.
As I kind of pull back, also your mom says, thank you. Did you help take care of your mom before she passed away or something?
I did, yes.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
She was in hospital for quite a while after an operation, and she didn't come back out. And while she was in hospital, I looked after her with the help of the nurses. So yes.
Yes. And she keeps talking about biscuits or something like that. So I don't know if she's actually talking about cookies or biscuits.
She collected biscuit tins,
Did she
old-fashioned
really?
biscuit tins, yeah. Loads and loads. She was trying to tell me something before she passed, but she'd had a stroke and she couldn't verbalise. And she had all of these biscuit tins in the top of a cupboard in the bed, like a closet in the bedroom. And when we were clearing it out, there was money in the biscuit tins.
That's her
So
way. Yes. So that's the big gift, right? She's like, people made fun of me for years. They would have a laugh about it, how many biscuit tins I had. That's almost like such a cute
wow,
short story or something like that. I don't know if
yeah,
you're a writer, but someone should write a cute little story about that.
wow. I can't believe she's pulled that one out. That's crazy.
Yes, right? I know. And my job is just to relay what they're talking about. So with the yeah, so your environment is different than my environment. Sometimes biscuits actually mean cookies, but in her case they were biscuit tins. I was like,
Yeah.
did she bring those to you in the hospital? What are you trying to show me? And did you notice at the end of Rebecca's reading, I was like, someone couldn't say I love you. So they were like, I love you. Someone couldn't
Yeah.
talk before. And that was at the end of her reading. And then I pull you on, that's your mom showing up early as a way to
Yeah.
say, I had to say I love you in different ways because I could not talk.
Yeah, she couldn't speak at all. The the vocal cords and everything had gone. The stroke had affected her really badly, and she couldn't speak at all.
Yeah. One of the things I'm going to go back, your mom was a very strong woman, always. There, I don't feel like I ever had to guess she's feeling about a situation because the women in your family were very vocal. I think you might be a little bit of an exception to that. Grandma and your mom feel very like, I want to say like loud or boisterous. For some reason, there's a little bit of a not a pullback, a little bit of a little bit reserved on your part. Does that make
Yeah,
sense to you when I say that?
yeah. And my mum had she was one of 9 kids, and 7 of them were sisters,
Oh,
and they are all very, very loud. You can't go into a room, and it, you kind of have to just step back and listen rather than try and join in, because you would have to speak over the top of everybody in that room, including my mum and my nana, my
yes.
grandma.
Yes. And so see how she shows me that. So for her to be so strong and so sure of herself, she was a bit scared there at the end, but she said that you were very aware of that and you kept comforting her. So just so you know, you helped her pass away with such dignity. There's
Oh,
something about that. She wants to thank you for that. And is there Elizabeth as well?
that's my other grandma, Lizzie, Elizabeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, she's
Yeah.
passed.
She comes through. And I don't know if she's the one who didn't want to throw things out or you have a lot of things that aren't really worth something to the average person like on eBay, but they're sentimental to you, so you don't want to get rid of them.
I was having a I was having a clear out at the weekend because we had just decorated all of the downstairs, and I was cleaning out the cupboards and things, and like old birthday cards and Mother's Day cards, and I've kept them all from years, all the years that I've had my children, 30 years, and they're still there in bags and boxes and things. And I won't throw them out. So yeah,
Yes.
that rings true too.
Yeah, because I almost feel like we're going to build a shed in the back so that I can keep all my stuff. Do you know what I mean?
My husband's on about building. That's crazy. That's
Yes, but
absolutely
you're
crazy. He's on about building a shed in the back garden right away along the back fence along the borderline.
mhm.
We already have a shed, but he needs to build a bigger one to house more stuff. So yeah,
Yes.
that's massive. I can't
So
believe
see,
this. It's
that was a
crazy.
conversation you were having. They've talked about the biscuits, the two ladies passed, the banter that they had back and forth, because they were just making me giggle at the beginning. I thought, oh, this is so inappropriate. She's mourning you guys, but they're like, no, this is how we were. If you don't bring up bantering, I mean,
Yeah,
it confirms who we are.
yeah, it is. That's who they were, and remembering my mum the way she was, it keeps me going, it keeps me sane, because if I try to think about her in the last days of her life, it would crack me. I would crack.
Yeah, it's making me very emotional too, just
Yeah,
because I say I'm channeling your energy. So I got the hot flashes at the beginning. It's like, this is what happens to me, but I'll be fine. I have a feeling you get worried about people. It's like, it's just while I'm channeling. I have
yeah,
plenty of water here, and this is about you.
yeah.
So one of the things too that I don't know if someone actually has on their, show me that one more time, you guys actually has like a plaque on their on the gravesite where they have on the gravestone where it says something about laughter, but your mom keeps showing me like something like keep your laughter. She just keeps talking about that. And one of the other thing is I don't know if you ever saw any movies with an actress named Doris Day,
My
but
granddad used to love Doris Day. She was his idol, but the laughter thing, one of my mum's sayings was, if I didn't laugh, I'd cry.
yes,
She
okay.
would say that all of the time.
Yeah, I feel like it's like somebody has that on something, like a plaque or the gravesite or memorabilia, or I've got to make a sign of that. Like I just keep seeing that. So it's one of the things that they're saying. But when I kept seeing the picture of Doris Day, I kept also hearing that song where it goes, Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. I kept hearing that.
I can't think anything to that. I don't think my mum used to watch Doris Day. No.
No, that's okay. But so what happens is we've got your mom here and then Elizabeth like they're all Lizzie, like they're all coming in. And then
Yeah,
granddad would say, well, what am I chopped liver over here? So if he loved Doris Day and you hear
yeah,
the song Que Sera Sera, which is a song that she would sing a lot on her
yeah.
shows and things, then that's a sign from him.
Oh,
Yeah.
granddad. Oh, well,
Yeah. That
thank
would
you.
be,
That's lovely.
yeah. Who owned the shop? Did someone actually own a shop?
No.
Hold on one second. I feel like I'm walking into a store and it's family owned. So is someone thinking of having their own business right now? Oh no, you went offline. So